Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading for April. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Virgo, if this reading does indeed resonate, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only add your energy to the collective pool, it's going to make it easier for me to read for everybody just a little bit better. Okay, now I'm doing a simple Celtic cross for you. I will be focusing on love. Towards the end, I will be pulling a few charms and oracle cards for you, pardon me. So make sure you stick around for that. Alright. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the heart of your reading crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of earth energy. That doesn't surprise me. Interesting. In the recent past, we have the Three of Pentacles. You're working on something. You're working on being independent. And it's taking a little bit. Now, I don't know if this is you detaching yourself from a relationship or you just trying to work on your finances. We will see. It's taking a little bit, but you're not giving up. For some of you, plain and simple, in the recent past, it's possible that you were working with other people, right? But now you're being very discerning about who you are allowing into your auric field. And this could also relate to your friendships. Pluto has entered Aquarius, right? So we're being very careful now, very discerning now about who our social groups are. In your subconscious mind, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. For some of you, this could just be a divine counterpart. Again, no gender in tarot. Just take the energy with you. But you're trying to level up, or at least you're trying to attract someone who has leveled up. You know, what's in your conscious mind? The Eight of Wands, communication, travel for some of you, progress. Whatever has been slow, whatever has been sluggish, I feel like you're trying your best to speed it up. What is in the immediate future? We have the Page of Wands. This could be an offer. This could be some kind of inspiration. This could be a message. This could be good news. This could be, something that has a lot of potential. We will see. How are you showing up to this reading? The Four of Cups. You're showing up as apathetic, as bored, as not very happy with what you have in front of you. Interesting. External influence that you may or may not be aware of. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer. This is recognition. This is success. This is a brand new opportunity to begin something. Started off with the Nine of Pentacles, and there is an ace out there for you that can add to that nine and give you the Ten of Pentacles, which is a legacy of love. It is generational wealth. Hopes and fears. We have the Queen of Pentacles. My goodness, how many pentacles are you going to get in this reading? That's hilarious. Hopes and fears is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm thinking that you're worried that your independence is going to be taken away from you. It's possible that earlier, this collaboration, whatever this was, it was codependent. I don't usually get that with the Three of Pentacles, but I'm getting it here. In the hopes and fears, you're hoping that you can still be your own person, no matter who you attach yourself to. Which is why I feel like you're bored and apathetic. You're being very discerning. You're being very careful about who you invite into your life. And then we have the Two of Wands, forever making plans. And then you see, it says independence right here, independence and achievement. I feel like you've worked too hard on yourself to let anyone come in and rob you of your peace, Virgo. And then we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I need to make sure my camera is centered. Hang on. Okay, it's not bad. That's the best I can do. Anyway, I feel like you're being quiet. We have the Sun with the Magician and the High Priestess. And the Two of Cups. Wow. You are manifesting love. There's no doubt about it. You are manifesting love. And I feel that it is coming in. But with the High Priestess, the Sun and the Magician, I feel like there's this sense of control that you are after. Control of self. of realizing your own power and not giving it away to anybody else. It's possible that your boundaries were crossed in the past. It's possible that somebody threatened that independent spirit. Maybe there was someone in your life who was very controlling. The Emperor could represent that as well. Whoop. Okay, the Six of Wands. Being seen for you. I feel like, why am I getting this? Then we have the Hierophant with the Two of Pentacles. Why am I getting that the spotlight was taken away from you? If this was a relationship, I feel like you were constantly having to work backstage, right? Constantly having to fulfill someone else's wishes, and you were just not being seen. And then we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, peace. You want peace. You're protecting your peace. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. There is someone in your environment who is almost drawn to you. Okay, they're drawn to you. They can't get you out of their energy. But you're doing the opposite. You're trying to distance yourself because you're feeling like you are being controlled, or you're being, even if not in the 3D, it's almost like your energy is scattered because of this person. You're not being able to center and ground yourself. Why is the Emperor here? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking this. Some of you could just literally be blocking an Aries who had you on a short leash. Let's just put it like that. Someone who wasn't letting you breathe. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Four of Wands. There was harmony in the past. I feel like there was integration. This was a commitment. There was a lot of love as well. But it came to an end because there was something better out there for you. If not something or someone better, I feel like this equation had the potential to be better. It started off innocently, but then I feel like it progressed into, I'm almost getting devil energy. You felt like you were chained to this person, you know. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Five of Wands. You're worried about communication because you feel like it's just going to lead to conflict. Temperance, and you're having to be patient. You're trying to temper yourself. Some of you are just keeping a distance from this person because you feel like you'll explode. If you, yeah, you're in your head a lot. The Ten of Cups with the Four of Swords. You're healing from the pain of it, but you're cherishing the memories of it. That's what I'm getting. But through this entire process, I feel like it's not like you're not reaching out to this person because you hate them. You're not reaching out because you feel like they will bring out the worst in you, at least right now. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Devil. I told you, I'm getting devil energy. And then we have the Knight of Wands with the Strength card. Feel like this person really tested your patience. They really tested your will. Page of Wands, the Devil, we have the Knight of Wands. It's possible this person has very toxic in and out ways about them. Hot and cold, you know. Which is why you're having to temper yourself. Imagine one cup has hot water and one cup has cold water. Right? You're just pouring them back and forth to reach lukewarm, to reach room temperature, to reach that equilibrium within yourself. Because I feel like when the highs were high, I mean the highs were really high and the lows were really low for you in this relationship. I see this person, like I said, they're drawn to you though. There's an attraction and a temptation here that it's almost like they can't release you. So they keep coming back in. Let me get another one for the Devil. Four of Swords. This person needs deep healing as well. They need deep healing. They have issues. They have issues. And they need to be single for a bit. This is what you're doing, right? This Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy. You are detaching yourself. You're working on yourself, right? And I feel like this person, I'm almost feeling like your rejection of this person, your rejection of this offer is what is going to send them into that dark night of the soul, where they realize that this BS energy is not going to work anymore. I feel like you must have kept taking this person back every time they would come in. So they felt like, you know, they could get away with anything. But not this time. your rejection of this is going to send this person into a deep dive into their psyche to figure out what the hell is going on. So they stop repeating these patterns. The Four of Cups, it makes sense now. That's why you're apathetic. You're like, this person hasn't changed. You're almost bored of it now. The King of Cups. You still have love for this person though, as they do for you. But with the Queen of Swords, you've built boundaries. You're an emotional neutral, is what I'm getting. The Knight of Swords. Some of you, the Moon and the Ten of Swords, some of you want to communicate how much pain this person caused you. Alright, but take my advice here. Get out of the victim mentality. Okay? Once you forgive yourself for dealing with this, for putting up with this, and you forgive this person for inflicting that pain on you, that is the first step towards healing. That is when you get out of victim mode and you start looking at the facts and not the feelings. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that's important. Sometimes our feelings can overpower our better judgment and we stay stuck. The Lovers. Communication will be coming in, and I feel like while your sword is drawn up and you're slightly combative because you are upset while you're trying to temper yourself, I feel like this person wants to push through, wants to communicate. I don't know if there's a cross-watcher watching. I don't know if this is the right time to communicate with a Virgo. Their guards are up. There is love here. You feel love for this person and vice versa. But I don't think... Oof, Queen of Cups. There's so much love here. The Star, the Ace of Swords, the Tower. The situation is still very fragile, is what I'm getting. The King and the Queen of Cups showing up together and the Knight of Swords showing up with the Lovers is Mars in Cancer. Mars has just entered Cancer after being in Gemini for, my God, like almost 7-8 months. When Mars is in Cancer, it can lead to a lot of passive aggressiveness, right? And we don't want that. We want honest adult conversations. Until you feel you're in a position to have that and to call this person out on their BS, do not pick up the phone. Again, I am no one to tell you what to do. I'm just a random person on YouTube reading cards. But use your better judgment because you are highly discerning as a sign, Virgo. You don't need to be told what to do. Despite all of this love, there is work that needs to be done. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, the Star? After this healing, after the Star always comes after the Tower, right? After that Tower moment, after that breakup, after that whatever. The Star is healing in isolation. So I feel like your person is doing just that or needs to. Once they do that successfully is when they can come with that Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles is a seed, right? If that seed is toxic or it's dormant, no matter how much you plant it and fertilize it or whatever, it's not going to grow. But if that seed has been, well, harvested with care, right? If you plant it, it's going to grow into a big old oak that's going to protect you and nourish you for the rest of your life. This person, could be an Aquarius for some of you, needs healing. I'm going to get a crossing card right here, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're in their head. This is someone who's lying awake at night, having nightmares, thinking about what went wrong here. And some of them are in a lot of guilt. They're taking accountability for this goof up, whatever this is. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Judgment. Virgo, would you look at that? I feel like this hope and fear isn't for you, it's for your person. Oop. The High Priestess and the Empress wanted to show up. There's a glow up, I told you. There's a glow up that's happening here. And that's causing this person to want to level up. Want to meet you at your frequency. This is a wake-up call for this person because you're detaching. They see you detaching your energy. The High Priestess can be very quiet. You're not doing this on purpose. This is not that BS that people are trying to sell on YouTube now. No contact. no contact for 30 days and get your ex back. I can't even, it makes me so mad. I feel like if you are in a narcissistic or abusive relationship, right, no contact forever, goodbye, that's it. But if you're in love with somebody, after you've done the inner work, don't put a timeline to it, because then it's just a game, right? After you've done the inner work, reach out, communicate. I feel like that is what this person wants to do. This person wants to, well, firstly apologize, because there is an awakening, there is a dawning on them as to what they did wrong. And it's a realization of your worth, because you've made them realize that you're okay by yourself. You don't need them. You've detached yourself from this codependency, the Two of Wands with the Two of Wands. You can't make this up. Independence and achievement with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You're still operating from a place of fear, Virgo. You're still operating from that place of fear that this person is just going to abandon you again. And I'm never going to berate you for that, because that kind of pain stings. We have the Moon. Do that shadow work. Until you're ready, till you've learned this karmic lesson. Keep to yourself if you need to. Surround yourself with people that love you, with the Three of Cups. But with the Emperor and the High Priestess, you need to take back control. Take your power back. Take your energy back. Seal your auric field. Whew, heavy reading. There's so much love here though. But again, trust the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but we trust the universe and trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo. Trust is the main key word right here, Virgo. And for an earth sign like yourself, that can be a difficult concept to grasp, because you're so grounded and practical, right? It's almost like you need to see something before you believe in it. This is the opposite. This is the law of assumption. This is taking a trust fall with the universe, knowing that all will be well, even if you can't see it just yet. The universe has your back. You are being protected. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Very interesting. I'm going to read this out. And we have groundhog spirit, time to let go for now. Let me grab the book. Number 63 adds to a 9, which is a number of individuation. It says, what seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture Spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant. I have been talking about gardening. Turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and into the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. You can't make this up. This has been difficult for you. This has been extremely difficult for you, Virgo. But again, none of that was in vain. All these karmic lessons that you were being taught, all that fear, all that trauma, all those triggers that came up to the surface to be healed, they made you stronger. You can repurpose that pain into not only helping other people with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess does that, right? She carries that book of wisdom. So you can be that guide to other people. But at the same time, you can repurpose that pain into either creating something, creating art, creating a piece of writing, creating something beautiful for yourself, right? Turning that pain into something that's pleasurable. Or you can just use that pain to create a brand new you. That polishing that I was talking about. That diamond needs pressure. That coal needs pressure to form into a diamond. This is all for a reason. Alright, we have a snowflake. I feel like there has been a cold war surrounding you, but that's changing. Also, if anything transpired in the winter time, in the winter months, it's time for spring. Turning over a new leaf. There's a thawing almost, right? Coming into that newness, that freshness. We have the letters J and T. These could be your initials. They could be the initials of the person you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But I'm seeing a restart. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Eventually. It's a process. But you're going to get there. Alright, Virgo. That was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.